morning. I'm excited to be able to trim my dip chillers that I made yesterday today. So I'm going to start with the base, which is dried up to what we call leather hard. And leather hard means that you can actually touch the piece without it being sticky. The bottom, however, is a little bit more on the sticky side, a little bit more than I'd like it to be this morning, but I have a class to teach, so I've got to get started. So I'm going to use my handy Giffen grip here, which helps me center that piece up so I can hopefully trim it without too much effort. And I won't have to shave too much off the sides of this piece. It's more about just shaping up the bottom and aesthetically making it look a little bit nicer. And trimming is definitely one of my favorite parts of the process. I enjoy the finishing of work just as much as I enjoy the making, but sometimes it's nice just not to have to get your hands dirty. When I was a kid, I didn't even like the feeling of clay. In fact, I dropped out of my clay class in high school. And lo and behold, here I am. It's because this clay is a little bit more sticky than I want it this morning. Those pieces end up sometimes sticking back to the surface. So I'm just gonna do one more swipe here, and then this piece will be done. Put a little bit of an angle for a foot. And go back and sign my name. So now the base is finished, I'm going to go back and trim the bowl. And so this bowl, when it's finished, will just be rounded on the bottom and will allow it to nest really nicely into the bottom part, which will hold ice eventually. So I'm going to take off all of the non-essential clay here. Anything that's not contributing to the overall form can basically go. This is also going to help lighten up the piece, weight-wise. Make it look a little nicer. And it helps them dry more evenly when the walls are not an uneven thickness. So trimming helps to make the bottoms of work more even, helps the drying. I'm actually going to leave the bottom of this bowl a little on the flat side so that if someone buys the piece and wants to use them as two separate components, even though they're meant to go together, they still have that option. So this bowl will sit nicely on its own. Sorry for the truck traffic. This is the morning traffic in Vajra. And I'll just put a little bit of a foot on this as well. Clean it up, and write my name. And of course, the most fun part about making a project like this is seeing it if it actually works when you're finished. So hopefully this bowl will nest really nicely right inside this base. And there you have it. Have a great day.